Hi all my smell good friends. So what I've got going on here today is my recent Scentsy haul from mostly the Harvest collection, but I have a few bars mixed in from the catalog, and I have a little sneak peek. I know most videos have already gone up already, but a sneak peek of the holiday collection bars. And yeah, I just have an assortment here and thought I would share it. So if you're interested in seeing what I got in my most recent Scentsy haul, which was actually also a party closeout, stay tuned. Okay guys, so I will start with a couple of miscellaneous items that I picked up. The first thing, I really wanted to try this out because it's new to the catalog. Not the item itself, but the scent is new to the catalog. This is Scentsy's Counter Clean in the scent Ocean Air and Coconut Water. I'm so excited about this scent. I hope it smells just like the wax bar because I love the wax bar. But super excited to add this to my kitchen supplies and hope to get more of this. But yeah, thought I'd pick that up. Got that with host credit, so I didn't pay anything for that. I also picked up this new item, which I'm really excited to try in my car to see how it does. This is the new Scentsy Go. So this item is black. The original Scentsy Go is white. And I have not even opened this yet, so I will be seeing it the first time that you see it. But I'm really excited to see how small this is. I was hoping it would fit into my mug holder in my car. And it does look like that it will. It's very small. I would say maybe 5 inches tall. I'm not sure if it says on the box. It does not say. But I do know that this is supposed to be battery capable and USB capable. So I plan to plug it in my car rather than use batteries. But it's nice that you can take it on the go pretty much anywhere and use batteries if you don't have a power connection. But there it is. Just little tiny guy. He should fit in my little mug holders or drink holders just fine. And let's see, I think this opens in the top. It does. That's where the wire is stuffed. And you can fit 2 pods in there. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, I don't have any pods sitting here next to me, or I would show you how they fit in there. Yeah, I think I took them all downstairs, but actually I think I have one in my purse. Let me go grab it. Okay, so I use these at work. This is how I get scent at work, so that's why I had one in my purse. But this is a pack of pods, and this is in the scent Cozy Cardigan. I love this scent. It smells so good. It has like a little bit of rose and I think a little bit of amber. So good. Very strong in the pods too, but this is basically what a pod looks like. It's a little plastic gadget, and it has like little scent beads down inside there. And basically anything that is a pod diffuser, you can stick at least 1 pod in. This will hold 2, as you can see. And yeah, you can plug that in or put batteries in it, and this little fan inside here will spin around and you'll get scent out of those beads. And of course, if you use 2 rather than 1, you'll get stronger scent. But I'm going to try this out in my car and see how it does. And I got this, I believe I got this with host credits too, so I don't think I paid anything for it. I can't remember what the price was. I want to say it was $30, but it could have been $35. But yeah, I'm really excited about this new product. And so that just twists on and off at the top, and that's how I inserted pods. So very excited about that. Going to take this little guy with me tomorrow and see how he does. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to share with you are, I picked up a 6-pack of bars, and then I had just a couple dollars of host credit left, so I decided to go ahead and pick up 1 more bar of wax. And so I actually have 7 bars here. These are scents that I was interested in getting from the new catalog that was just released September 1st. Some of these are new to my nose, and then I picked up a couple of scents that I already know that I like. So the first thing I picked up is one that I already know I like. This is Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. And let me pull the scent notes up on my iPad. I'll apologize ahead of time for any glare on my glasses. So pumpkin cinnamon swirl has notes of fresh pumpkin, cinnamon stick, and whipped icing. Yeah, that's exactly what you get. It's very much like, to me, the Bath and Body Works candle, which I really like. It's a good one. I wouldn't say it's a favorite, but I do like it this time of the year. So that is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I also picked up Arctic Kiss. And Arctic Kiss has scent notes of Arctic mint, fresh air, and fluffy vanilla clouds. Yeah. I just had this in a recent empties video. And I talked about how I swear I get something fruity like melon or something in here. But I do get a little bit of that cool mint. It's not big time minty at all. It's a really nice, just a bit of mint in there. A cool mint. A fresh air type of scent. It's also a fresh scent. And you definitely get that vanilla vibe. Really like it. It's a decent performer. So that is Arctic Kiss. Next up is White Pumpkin and Driftwood. I gotta tell you, it drives me insane that when you go to the Scentsy website, all the bars don't load all at once. And to get down to W, you gotta hit like load more like 6,000 times. Like, there has to be a better way. Okay, so White Pumpkin and Driftwood has notes of crisp white pumpkin and driftwood burnished by white cardamom and warm solar amber. I have no idea what warm solar amber is. Interestingly enough, even though this was first released in the catalog last fall winter season, I've never smelled it. It was a pretty popular bar, obviously, if they brought it back, and I already have wax falling on me. I don't know why I didn't try this because I love white pumpkin scents. And I love this. You do get a little bit of that perfumey amber vibe, but not overbearingly in any type of way. You guys know I don't love perfumey scents, which is kind of why, yeah, I got a little bit of Arctic Kiss over there because it's blue. Kind of why I stayed away from it, but I had nothing to fear. I don't know what it'll smell like on warm, but really liking that. So that is White Pumpkin and Driftwood. The next few bars I picked up as part of my 6-pack include all new scents from the new fall winter catalog. So the first one I got is Balsam Spice. You guys know I love tree scents. So Balsam Spice has notes of cinnamon, sweet spice, charred cedar, and balsam. That sounds good. Oh, and it is good. You definitely get that charred cedar, so you have to like a woodsy note. But you definitely get a tree vibe. You get that balsam, and you get a little bit of that spice. Oh, this is nice. I think I heard people say this smelled light. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it doesn't smell light to me. Of course, it took so long for my order to get to me. I literally ordered this at the stroke of, for me, it was 3 a.m. because I'm on the East Coast. It was like midnight for Scentsy, where they are in Idaho, but for me it was 3 a.m. and it was like a work night. I think it was it was a Saturday night. Yeah, it was a Saturday night, so thank goodness. But it was still a struggle. I'm old, you know, and I don't usually stay up to 3 a.m. Posted my order right away, but it did not arrive to me until yesterday. I'm filming this on September 17th. Not sure when I'll get it up, but it just arrived September 16th. It didn't ship for the longest, and everybody was getting their orders, and I was feeling so jealous, but that is Balsam Spice. Next up is Brown Butter Pumpkin. And this has notes of seasonal spice, melted butter, brown sugar, and pumpkin. I wasn't sure about this one, but I did want to try it. And it's nice. It's definitely a buttery pumpkin. And I'm not always a fan of buttery scents. If I warm this and I start getting too much of a melted butter note, I won't like it. But on cold, I do like how this smells. I do get a little bit of a pumpkin spice vibe. And I do get that buttery, like I said, note. I like it. we'll see. I think this is going to be one of those scents you really need to warm it to know for sure, but that is brown butter pumpkin. That is what it's called, right? Yes. Next up is gingerbread pecan waffles. I'm like so excited about this one. So this has notes of warm and fluffy gingerbread waffles. Warm and fluffy gingerbread waffles topped with molasses and roasted pecan. Brown wax. This is nice. This is giving me definitely a pumpkin pecan waffles vibe. It does smell like a fluffier waffle. Kringle Candle has a candle called, I think it's just called Pumpkin Waffles, that they released last fall, and I like it. I love pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works, but I like the Kringle version better. It just smells like a fluffier waffle, whereas, you know, the Bath & Body Works is like a super sweet bakery type of scent. I'm really liking this. I was really hoping I would. That gingerbread is so nice. Not overly spicy at all. And like I said, it's like a really fluffy waffle vibe with gingerbread. Oh my gosh, I love it. Just a little bit spicy. Not too bad at all. Loving that. Hope it warms up just as well. Hi, buddy. What's wrong? Hi. Your mama was mad at you today. Oh, yes. He's feeling bad because he made his mama stand out in the rain for a long time today because he would not go potty. And he still wouldn't go. So I stood out there and got soaked. And he stood out there and got soaked. And we still didn't accomplish what we were out there to do. But yeah, I'm not too happy with him today. And he knows it. So next up is Vanilla Amber. And this has notes of rich vanilla cream and golden amber infused with sweet rum and a piece of, well, it says are a piece of pastry perfection. Rich vanilla cream and golden amber infused with sweet rum are a piece of pastry perfection. This is so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really like this. I wasn't sure. You know, amber can be touchy with me. I do like scents with amber, but not always. This is not overly perfumey at all. It does have a body care vibe, but that vanilla is stronger than that body care connotation. Oh, and that little bit of a rum note. Oh my gosh. And these are all smelling pretty good on cold, so I hope that opens up on warm because, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. Okay, guys, so I'm going to turn this iPad off until I get to the holiday collection later on in this video. But next, I'm going to go over a couple of mini warmers that I picked up in this haul. Okay, so the first mini warmer that I picked up was the Catacomb. And this obviously is a Halloween warmer. As soon as I saw this, it's part of the Harvest collection. And if you have not viewed the Harvest collection, you need to either go to my website and view it, go to your consultant's website and view it, go to anyone's Scentsy website and view it. There are some neat things to be had. Really neat stuff. So I had to have this when I saw it. You guys know Halloween is my favorite, and I love to decorate for Halloween. Although I have greatly cut back since I've gotten older because I just don't have the stamina to do all that work anymore. But I do still go a little all out on, you know, my main level of my home. I no longer decorate outside or anything like that, but I do enjoy seeing others' decorations. But yeah, look at this, guys. Look at the detail. And it's the same all the way around. Just, wow. That is just, it's stunning. It's just as stunning as I expected. Now, this is a ceramic mini warmer, so you will get an opening like this on the bottom. And then your plug will look like this. And it is adjustable. So this end, you can turn it by pressing this button. If your outlet is a different way than how, and you can just keep turning it however you need it, but most of my outlets are like this, so we'll leave it. And then you just kind of put that together, and then it looks like this. And of course, this is your switch on and off. And like I said, at the end of the video, I will show you what that looks like lit up, but that's going to be a looker. Really loving that. And by the way, if you don't have a strong enough outlet, because these are kind of hefty, if you don't have a strong enough outlet to plug these directly into an outlet, Scentsy does sell bottom, what do they call them? I don't know what they're called, but they hold a mini warmer. It's like a tabletop base. It's a base. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a tabletop base, so you can put those on a little base, and then they'll have like a longer plug like your full-size warmer would have, and you can plug them anywhere. But that is an option. And if you do get one of those, make sure you get a ceramic one for ceramic warmers or a glass one for glass warmers, because they are different, and you'll see what I mean, because my next mini warmer I have here is a glass one. But yeah, there is that option. The next mini warmer I picked up is Pumpkin Acres. And as soon as I saw this, I also was like, yes, I need that. Now this one, the other one obviously was geared towards Halloween. This one's geared more towards just fall decor. And like I said, this is a glass mini warmer. So you will see that the bottom here is going to be a little different. So first is the mini warmer. I mean, come on. Is that not stunning? That's going to be gorgeous lit up. Wow. So as you can see, the bottom, yeah, it's going to be, you can see the side there. This is going to screw. So that's where those different bases become important. So just like the bottom here is different, the bottom here is different here too, or what it screws into. So this should just twist and screw until it's tight, and then it's ready to plug. And then you hit your little on off. And again, like I said, I'll show you this lit up at the end, but wow, she's a stunner. Very happy with that. And both warmers, each one was $25, and I totally feel like they're worth this price because these are gorgeous. Used to be these were 20, but yeah, since he had an increase, I think last year. So I still feel like they're worth 25, but stunner. So the next warmer that I have, and I've got 4 of them, they're all full size. So the first one I picked up is the Ominous Gaze. There's that beauty right there. And obviously, again, we're back to Halloween. Super excited about this one. Brand new to the Harvest Collection. Not released by Scentsy before. This little baby is going on my shelf right away. I'm so excited to plug her in. And yes, I do refer to my warmers as she or he sometimes, depending on how I feel, but they're like little people to me. I won't even bother taking this plug out of the plastic because I'm just going to show you the warmer, but I am going to go ahead and put the bulb in so that when I go to plug it in, it'll be ready. But why is this made like this? I'm going to end up having to rip the bag. Oh no, here we go. Okay, and the bottom of this one is made like the new warmers are made, so you can actually take this whole plug unit out if you want. I have no need to do that. I actually use them as warmers, but you could technically take all that out. Of course, then it wouldn't warm your wax. But look at that. And this, I'm sure, I mean, the way you're looking at it now is not doing it justice, because this is going to be amazing when it's lit, especially because this little guy comes with a green bulb. So those eyes are going to glow nice and green if I can ever get this open. These warmers are something else to get open tonight. And I'm like sweating like I don't know what, because it's so humid in my house right now, because I wanted the windows open. And as I started filming this, I realized, yeah, that wasn't such a great idea, because my chandelier is over my head. And there are 2, 4, 6, 8. There's a lot of bulbs on this chandelier, and it's creating a lot of heat. And between the rain going on outside and the humidity, I cannot believe how hard this is to get this bulb out. Yeah, I'm like sweating to death. Okay, finally. came with a little green bulb, and it's little, so I think this is a 20 watter. Your cord will always tell you. Yeah, I went ahead and opened the cord. It is a 20 watt. I usually like to stick to 25 watts, but every once in a while I find one that I really like and I'll get it anyway. I'm really happy when the lid is close to that 20 watt little bulb because then it performs better, but that is not really the case with this one. It's a little, yeah, you can see it's not close. So I don't know how good of a performer this will be. There's your dish, and this should hold, it's very dark, 4 cubes. There it is on the bottom. So don't put any more than 4 cubes, but I usually just use 2 and sometimes 1. Pretty average sized dish, but there it is with its dish on. And yeah, she's ready to go. She's ready to light up. So I'm gonna go stick this on my shelf so I can take a photo of it for you later, and then we'll start on the next warmer. Okay guys, so the next warmer that I picked up was Tangled Web. And this has kind of got a chunky big box there. I have a few of these pumpkins that Scentsy has been releasing now for the past several years, different each year, but I have the Starry Pumpkin. When I ever get to doing a fall warmer tour, you'll see. Yeah, it took me forever to do my summer one. It ended up being end of summer tour, so, and maybe an end of fall tour, but I will eventually get it up. But I'm super excited about this because when this lights up, it displays a bunch of spider webs. So very neat looking. And this too, I believe, is a 20 watt. I knew that one going in because these like mercury type glass warmers tend to be 20 watt. Although I have found that the pumpkins I have already do pretty well. I have the fairy tale pumpkin and I have the starry pumpkin. I think that's all I have. I don't have the mosaic, but they do pretty well. I'm pretty happy with what how they perform. So there she is. Let's get the lid on her. And then little like amber colored dish, and that also holds 4 cubes, no more than 4. And then this one has a little pumpkin stem lid, and you just put that on top, and there she is. Oh my gosh. I mean, she's pretty without being lit, but wait till you guys see this lit. If you haven't seen it already, there's gonna be tons of spider webs that glow in this, and I cannot wait to see how beautiful it's gonna be. But it's beautiful just like it is unlit. Absolutely love my starry pumpkin, so I knew this one had to come home to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go put this one on a shelf too, and we'll get to the next warmer. Okay guys, so those were my 2 Halloween warmers that I picked up in full size. The next 2 I have, my final 2, are more fall oriented. So I kind of did a nice mixture in this haul. Not really on purpose, like it wasn't my plan, it's just what I like. So the first one I picked up for fall is called Fall Sweet Fall. There she is in her box. And this one, I believe, is my 25 watt warmer, which, you know, this one should do well. That's what I usually like to stick to, but I do make exceptions for holidays because let's face it, when we decorate for holidays, we like pretty things or spooky things, whatever it may be. And sometimes 20 watt is fine with me. And like I said, those pumpkin warmers have been doing well. Oh yeah, she's a bigger bulb. She's 25. And like I said, the tag on the cord will always tell you. So whenever you need to replace a bulb, and Scentsy does recommend you use Scentsy bulbs. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, but I think they said that it may void the warranty, the lifetime warranty on a warmer. So it's not recommended, but I knew people do it. I haven't done it because the Scentsy bulbs are pretty reasonable, but people do. And you know, your prerogative. But yeah, the tag will always tell you, like that says 25 watt. If you leave that tag on, I tend to cut mine off because I just do that. But yeah, it will tell you. warmer is beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. There's like a frosting to the glass, and it's a looker. Let me get the lid out. It's kind of like an amber color. Well, it's kind of like between an amber and a gold with like these grayish white looking leaves. I don't know. As bright as the chandelier is over top of me, I'm not sure that, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Got the lid on there. Not sure if I'm seeing it in the best light. But yeah, see, she's frosted. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And surrounded, they're almost, like almost lenticular. Not quite, but almost. Look at that. And then she has her little, whenever you have glass warmers that have like a little ridge like that in the back, you gotta make sure your cord goes through there so you don't end up having a wobbly warmer on the table. But yeah, she's there's her dish. See, it's like that goldish amber color, and this also has a 4 on it, and there's her bulb in there. You can see there's like a kind of a coating inside. This is gonna be a stunner lit, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect for fall. Perfect. Where I'm gonna put it at the moment, we'll see, we'll see. You guys know I have too many warmers. Too many warmers. So this one I'm gonna go ahead and put back in its box because I'm not sure if she's staying out now. I think she will, but not positive on that yet. Gotta figure some things out. Okay guys, and the last warmer I picked up was this little baby got away from me last year, and yeah, I was so sad. It sold out. I don't know if that'll be the case this year. It doesn't tend to happen 2 years in a row, but it could be. And I just could not, you know, I'm one that a lot of times, you know, if I don't absolutely feel like I have to have it, I'll kind of wait and see if I can get it like at a markdown, especially if it's like a holiday item, because obviously that's not going to stay in the main catalog. So I'll wait, and you know, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, and that time it didn't. It sold out. I was not going to allow it this time, and because I was closing out a party, I got it for half off and couldn't beat $25 for her, so I brought him to Harvest Bounty. You guys may be familiar, this was in the catalog last year as part of the Harvest collection, and she came back, which I've seen Scentsy do often when things tend to sell out. So not always lost sometimes when things sell out. If they're popular enough, Scentsy may bring them back. And I heard this, even though I think it's a 9-watt, I heard this is a pretty decent performer. It is only a 9-watt. But I have a 10-watt Scentsy warmer sitting up next to my bed on a nightstand. It does pretty well. So I think a lot of times it's about placement too, because I have the flamingo warmer upstairs, the pink flamingo, and it's only an 8-watt, and it does well as long as I don't have like direct air blowing on it. If I have the ceiling fan on or something, it won't melt wax as well. It'll melt it, but the edges will still be a little, you know, a little harder. And yeah, you got to be careful where you put them, and then, you know, still get decent performance. But so it has a cute little lid with little holes to allow scent to escape through it. And this is an element warmer, which basically means that this plate, it's like a hot plate. So that plate inside there, the dish inside there, will get hot, and that's how it will melt your wax. So there's no bulb. Element warmers don't tend to have a bulb, and they are hot plates. So I'll put the little lid on. Now I will admit, oh my gosh, is she not darling? I will admit, when I melt my wax, I will use this with the lid off, because even though this has holes to allow the scent to escape, I find that you will get more scent throw if you remove the lid. Of course, that's all up to you. When I'm not using it, of course, I'll have the lid on it, so while it's sitting here for decor, because I mean, let's face it, since these warmers are beautiful and they definitely are decor, I will have the lid on, but when I use it, I'll probably have the lid just sitting near it somewhere. And there is a little notch on here so that you make sure that you have the lid on right. It's right here inside, right there, and then right there on the lid right there. So make sure that lines up. But I'm so happy to have this now. So excited. So I gotta figure out where, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put this one back on that stand behind me because that's kind of where I've been planning. So I'm gonna do that right after I finish up this video. But next, we're gonna go over the new holiday collection bars. And I'm trying to think, did I say harvest collection in the beginning? I may have, but that's not what I meant. I meant holiday collection. Okay guys, so I'm gonna pull my iPad back out again, so I apologize ahead of time for any glare on my glasses. But I wanna pull the scent notes up for the holiday collection because these are not on the website. They will not be available until October 14th. For some reason, I thought it was October 1st. Oh no, I'm looking at something different. It is October 1st. Yeah. So these bars will be available to general public on October 1st. The consultants, we have early access so we can get them during the month of September, but they will be available to you if you're not a consultant as of October 1st as part of the holiday collection. And if anyone's looking for a holiday collection brochure, I can send you a PDF copy so you can have a look at that. I do plan to get a video up where I go over it much like I did with the harvest collection. So look for that sometime before the release on October 1st. But yeah, this will be available October 1st and it will include 5 bars and they will come in a little gift bag. It comes wrapped like this, separate from your bars. And if you want to give it as a gift, you just open this up and put your bars in it and it's ready to go. Cute little bag. Okay, like I said, 5 bars. The first one we have, we'll go in order that they have the scent notes here so I don't get lost. Interesting, interesting. We got an interesting lineup here. Okay, so the first bar is Bundle Up. Pretty pink. And this is notes of sandalwood, mandarin, and vanilla orchid. That sounds good to me. Oh yes, this is lovely. Look at this wax. Oh, this is nice. Everything's blended really well together. There's no note to me, to my nose, that I get more stronger than the other notes. I definitely get that sandalwood. And I know it says vanilla orchid, but it's coming across to my nose as more of like a vanilla. And the mandarin is not like a super sweet mandarin. It's just blended in there. It's a very pretty scent. Yeah, I like this. It does smell a little light on cold. So we'll see how that warms up. I may let this bar sit for a bit. I do try to post like, you know, like less than a minute videos on YouTube when I do warm new bars like this. So I'll try to get some of these warm, but I probably won't get to all of them. But that is Bundle Up, part of the new holiday collection. So the next bar is Frosted Fantasy. And this has notes of bergamot, snowdrop blossoms, I have no idea what that is, and cedarwood. So bergamot, that could go either way. It could kind of lean masculine, it could kind of go cologne-y, it could kind of go citrusy. Snowdrop blossoms, I'm assuming is some kind of floral, and cedarwood. Yeah, this is leaning a little bit masculine to me. I do get that cedarwood, and the cedarwood's nice. Again, this is kind of smelling a little bit light, which I didn't expect. I would say this is a little bit stronger than Bundle Up. It's more like a light bordering medium. But I definitely get that cedarwood. And that bergamot, like I said, is leaning a little masculine. I'm not picking up a floral. So I'm not really sure what Snowdrop Blossoms is, but I don't know. Green wax. Beautiful, beautiful. I like it. I'll say that. I do like it. So let's see. That is Frosted. Forgot to show you again. That is Frosted Fantasy. So next up is Ginger Cookie Crunch. And this is notes of crystallized ginger, crushed nutmeg, and vanilla bean. I don't know how I feel about this because what was it? Frosted ginger cookie, I think it was called. That was part of the Bring Back My Bar. I did not love that, man. It was ginger heavy, and I like gingerbread, but ginger, just ginger, no. And I like ginger snap cookies, but I didn't like that. Like, that scent had to go. And I think it was popular, but it had to go for me. So I'm a little scared, but I'm hoping. Ginger cookie crunch. Ooh, little piece of wax. This is nice. The ginger is not anything like it was in that other bar. This is nice. That vanilla bean is really creaming and smoothing this out. Oh, that vanilla bean is nice. And the nutmeg, it's not overly spicy. It's just a little bit of something extra special in there. And the ginger flows nicely. Like, this is not an overbearing, to my nose ginger at all. Not overly ginger. This smells nice. To me, the strongest note is that vanilla, which is interesting because vanilla is not usually a strongest note in anything, but that smells pretty good. I would say medium on cold, so ginger cookie crunch. That sounds up your alley. And I'm sure that all these bars will be available as singles to put into your club, so if you're not interested in purchasing all 5 as part of the collection. I don't know if they'll be available as singles. I do think they will be. But Scentsy does it sometimes, and sometimes they don't. And I didn't think about checking that before I posted this video. So if I think about it, I'll try to post it below if Scentsy has announced whether they'll be available to purchase as singles or if you have to purchase it as part of a collection if you don't have a club. But if you have a Scentsy club, you can pretty much get singles or whatever you want. So if you don't want all the bars, you can pick and choose what you want. So next up is Holiday Market. And this has notes of pink grapefruit, pomegranate juice, and allspice. Grapefruit can go either way for me. Pomegranate, I like. And allspice, I like. So let's see. Definitely get that pink grapefruit, but it's not bad. Yeah, this is like your, like a potpourri, spicy holiday kind of scent. Like a spicy fruit kind of scent. It's not anything revolutionary, but at the same time, it's nice. It's very nice. I like it. You definitely get the grapefruit and you get the spices. Pomegranate, not sure I'm picking up pomegranate. Yeah, I do get the pomegranate. I'm getting everything in there, so that's quite nice. It's your traditional kind of fruity, spicy holiday scent. So, Holiday Market. And last, as part of the holiday collection, is Winter Twilight. And this has notes of crisp mint, lemon peel, and warm amber. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I for sure get the mint. It's a nice mint, though. It's kind of like it doesn't smell like peppermint to me. It smells kind of like a mint leaf, like a plant, but not like green. Like a nice mint, like you were flavoring something with mint. It's so hard to describe it, but it's a nice mint, trust me. I'm mainly getting the mint, but it's not like overbearing mint. It does say lemon peel, and I'm kind of hunting for like a sweet tart lemon, but it says peel. And I do get a little bit of amber, and as I smell the side of this, I just got a whiff of that lemon peel. The amber is light. It's not like, to me, when I smell this, I don't smell like a bunch of perfume. This is kind of nice. I wouldn't, like, reading the scent notes, this doesn't sound up my vibe. And I'm sorry, hair is flying. I had to turn the fan on, guys, because the chandelier, it was killing me. And I didn't feel like shutting up. I'm going to bed soon. I didn't feel like shutting up all my windows to turn the air on. So I apologize for all the flying wisp of hair. yeah, I kind of like it. I don't know that it's a favorite, but I kind of like it. So that is Winter Twilight. Guys, that will wrap it up for my Scentsy haul. So this was, like I said, a party closeout. I think I placed 2 orders. One was a regular order, and then the second one was a party closeout. So got some good deals, and I was super excited about that. Not super excited about how long it took to ship, but I'm sure Scentsy had a lot of orders because this is a popular time of the year, and the Harvest collection is very popular. The holiday collection is very popular. I get it. I get it. Still didn't keep me from getting jealous of seeing everyone else's hauls, but I'm glad it's here, and I'm ready to put everything on my shelves and get it lit up. And like I said, will post some photos at the end of this video so that you can see the warmers that do light up. You'll be able to see what they look like lit. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope you enjoyed this content. And if you did, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.